Hello again, Bit Hero friends. This is McProseph coming at you on another Wednesday buffet day. Looks like the day just started. We did get some PvP cosmetic rewards for hitting 4,000 plus points. I wanted to show you my experience real quick of 15.55 mil at 164. We got that tracked right here, and this week's goal is 400k XP. I've learned the hard way to not set my sights too high. Last week we aimed for 600k, and because I couldn't afford as many of these potions here, I simply couldn't level that much. I've been using a lot of my honor for the average revive potions, because I've been grinding raids for gear. I finally hit the point where I wanted to do some videos on item find, and wound up spending quite a few of my honor points. Potions seem to run out pretty quick if you focus on raiding so much. So we're going to put in our major experience tome here. We're going to go through and engage our gold find. Might as well put our speed shoes on. We're going to start off with some PvP because I just got some more cosmetic stuff. I believe I got the helm. I don't know what it's going to look like. Hope it's not too crazy. So we got this guy. Oh, flashy, look at that. Alright, so I do believe there's another piece that I'll be getting here soon. Let's check out PvP. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. It looks like it's the quad event now. I did take off 2 pieces of gear. I'm going to go ahead and play a match. Looks like we can play a guildie, but it's got a legendary, so I'm not going to. This guy's perfect. Garo, low health, non-rare, or non-legendary pets. We could look at his runs, but it doesn't matter too much. It's got a little bit of deflect chance and some block, but we'll make do. Okay, so we need to find 4 pets. I am for sure getting Release and Quirk. I think for my other choice, I'm going to pick... Robbie is tempting. Robbie is tempting, but I'm going to go with another quirk. Robbie's really good in Gauntlet, I found out, but for PvP directly and some of these events, I have my own method of winning, you could say, and I'll show you that here. So I take it off auto. I look at his party. Obviously, Shramps I don't want to touch. This guy has a huge health pool. He has some deflect chance, so I'm going to kill Borland first. I start spamming 1 until I can do my leap attack. I smash Borland in the face twice, and he's dead. I basically won the match here on like the 3rd turn. Then I start going for the player. I could auto right now and take that chance, but I've started to focus more on PvP, and I'm starting to rank in the double digits now pretty easily. So I'm seeing if I could pull off rank 1 for you guys here soon enough. And this is without legendary pets. I just like to show that because everybody assumes you have to have legendaries to perform at the game. See, right now we're already ranked 99 just from that one match, and we're going to go up and up and up here. So rewards, we're not going to get so much for rewards, but points, we will get another cosmetic chest. So aiming for 5,000, and I hope you guys are getting these too, because I've gotten so many cosmetics now from this. It's crazy. I finally got one of my first, I think it was the primal potion that I recently got. The potions are pretty cool, but you have to take your gear off to see it. Okay, so we're going to jump into another one here. I'll see if I can win 5 for 5 for you guys on camera again. The Walrus Lord looks like he has a low health pool, and none of this really matters. A little bit of evade, but that's okay. So we'll just fight him, most likely. This guy's got some decent evade, so we're just going to fight the walrus. And when I say I don't need a legendary, all my guys can do a pick-off attack of any minion. Obviously, if I couldn't do that, I'd have to go through this massive wall of shrimps, and I would just die. So all three of these have a huge health pool. I'm just going to go after the player himself. So build SP, build SP, build SP. Turn 3, snipe. Build SP. Turn 4, snipe. Turn 5, snipe. And I won the match. I'm just going to put it on auto, claim my victory, and enjoy the free win. Experience. I need to make sure my experience runes are in. My luck, they're not. Alright, they are. Great. Alright, so we'll jump right back into PvP. I see you guys are sending me friend requests and actually talking to me in game. I really appreciate that. I'm getting a lot of questions from you guys, and I enjoy making videos in response to what you guys have questions on. Please do keep those coming in so that I can help you guys out. It's hard to answer questions that aren't being asked. Let's try this guy on. Tired of the balloons. What goes good with this dapper outfit? I don't even know. I'll have to mess around. I really like cosmetic gear. Alright, PvP. We're rank 85 now. Like, I'm not even trying. Like, this is awesome. Let's see here. This guy's low health, but high evade. Oh, that's a lot of health. Wow. Man. I'm seeing more tanks in the game, which is really awesome, but not great for PvP. Like, I have one tank on my raid team now, clearing A2 heroic, and they're only level 130 some. And they got like 650 health. So 159 versus this guy. Alright, I guess we're going with Browse. Hope for the best. Alright, so this guy's got decent attack power. We're just going to go for the player here. Try to get the win automatically. Sometimes I get too greedy and go for just the player, and he gets back-to-back evades just like this. And it could result in a loss, so let's hope. I like to keep an eye on... Alright, nice. So the deflect from Relays just won us the game. I'm going to put this guy in the back. Actually, I'm not, so he doesn't get picked off. But you have to watch the frontal cleave, just like that. So, obviously, my player's going to keep getting hit if he stays there. So, I'll pick this guy off just to be safe. I should just auto this, but I seem to care about PvP more now. Easy day. So, 300 more XP. For another player. So I've started to realize the importance of potions in the game, as I was previously mentioning, and I found that so if you saw my recent video, I got the legendary gold find rune, and I also have the epic one, which gives me 35% total extra additional gold find, and that's plus the 25% potion I use. So that's 60% extra, and it's a ridiculous amount of gold. But I've started to realize that even the cheapest revive potion is 1,000 gold. So instead of searching for gold, I've been searching for potions and basically raking in the money a lot quicker. If you can save 1,000, why would you search for gold? And I'll probably make a future video on that. Just something along the lines of hidden riches or something. Because for the longest time I was doing dungeon after dungeon with the gold find runes in. And come to find out, it's potions I really need, and I wasn't making nearly enough to buy them. I went through hundreds of thousands of gold trying to keep up with Raid 2 because basically your whole party dies off. You have to rotate them out at Kalido. unless you're just amazing. And basically you would use at a minimum 5k of potions per run. So we're ranked 34 here. Let's look at the rewards real quick again. I already forgot. Alright, so I guess it's good that we'll get some ren fragments here. I should have enough for legendary. I just have to get 500k gold. Alright, so for our last win, we want to do 5 for 5. Redigor looks good here. Or this guy. So we're going to go with this guy. So for non-legendaries, nice. Alright, so the spider's pretty rough here, but I'm going to go for his face. I don't think the commons have buffs again. Alright, so the match is won. I'm just going to play it safe though. Pick up the spider. And win. So that's 5 for 5, 100% win rate. I can actually do this through the whole PvP session for the next 2 days and basically win every single PvP match there is. My win rate lately has been between 95 and 100%, hands down, just no questions asked. I did struggle with the one character event, but I still got the cosmetics for all of them. So, just to recap, this is McProseph signing off, starting with 15.55 mil at level 164. I'm hoping I can get 2 levels up, but that's harder and harder to do now that I'm going up. Yeah, and here's the document again. Please do check out the links that you see here. For those that follow, I'm sure you've already seen most of my videos, but do feel free to share. I know one in particular I'd like to get out there is the new player tips. If you guys can share it in chat more often, or just give it to the new players as they friend you, just so they can just jump into the series and learn more about the game immediately. Alright guys, take care. I'm going to do a ton of grinding. Please let me know below how much total XP you get, and I will be sure to talk back and forth with you guys. My friends list is getting a little low, so be sure to send a request, and I'll help you guys out. This is McProseph signing off.